Looks like we're live. I think it said something about not being able to authenticate restream, but seems like we're going. Is that you, Drew? It says hello, hi, but I'm guessing that's from just now. All right, cool. It said I was like not streaming, but looks like I am. All right. So, change of plans. I'm home with 2 kids today. It's good times. So we'll see what happens. I got one napping and one eating spaghetti with chopsticks. It's how she eats spaghetti. It's weird to me. And I guess it's better than your fingers, and it's not as difficult, maybe, as a fork. I don't know. But she eats her spaghetti with chopsticks. And she's watching TV right now, so we'll see if we get interrupted. Alright, so yesterday I got this one. We're messing with donuts exploding, and I'll pull up the file in a second, but let's go to C4D. Let's see the final. Falling donuts. I should put some of these pictures up. Some of these pictures are really awesome. Like, I love this giant donut falling in the way. Some of these are really cool. Just like still images. There's a lot of blue and green. Like, this is a fun image. Alright, I could put some still images up, but this is the final video. I'll put it on repeat. So I did this effect. You'll see it's almost like that. It's like a slow motion effect that you would get on your phone, right? Where it starts full speed, then it slows down, and then picks back up at the end. Kind of looks like it's pouring Fruit Loops or something, maybe. I don't know. It's cool. It's fun. Falling donuts. So I'll show you how we did that, and then we'll jump into our new one, the new idea that I had. Let's go. Falling donuts. Did it open? It says it's okay. There you go. Just taking a minute. Okay, so I am going to turn this camera off and spin this around. You want to have dinner now? You don't want to have dinner now. You're pasta right now. And that's going to be your dinner. You're not going to eat dinner later. Okay, sure. It's 10:30. She's eating her dinner already. All right, so we've got oh, well, now this is interesting. It's like it didn't save properly. I don't know. Wait, no, it didn't save. This is weird. Uh, huh. Weird. It's like it didn't save right because I have. Oh, you know what it is? It's probably because it's a different camera. I don't know. Huh. Well, that's interesting because I totally changed this up yesterday. This like isn't the right project file because what I did was I took the physical sky off and I created like 2 side lights with planes And I was going to show you the time lapse, but we can still show you the time lapse if I go into my project settings, which is Control D, or if you go to like here, edit project settings. Here in the dynamics tab, you have a time scale, and you'll see when I scrub it, it'll turn on probably around 30 frames or something like that. There you go. 30 frames, it dropped to 25%. So it starts slowing down now. And then probably around like 100 frames or something, or 90 frames, it'll turn back on to 100%. And so it speeds up again. And so you can play with timescale to make like a cool speeding up, slowing down effect. For some reason, the file didn't save the way it was for my finished file, so not the biggest deal. You'll also see, oh man, no. I had two cameras set up. What is that? I also had two cameras set up too, so something happened where this file didn't save properly. But I had two cameras set up because I was thinking that would be cool when I hit play on this guy. Oh yeah, this thing is all messed up because I had this thing in the middle. I thought it'd be cool to set another camera up top. So when it plays, I could have a camera up here recording and it would look like they were floating up. It's kind of neat, but whatever. So I had this idea. Afterwards, I was like, how could I apply this to like something, I don't know, like meaningful, or like, how could you apply this? And I was thinking it'd be cool as like I could see, I don't know, a company or someone using this almost in like an advertisement, like summer's around the corner. And so I was like, these are kind of like looking like tubes. I think it would be pretty easy. And actually, I think it was the floating up that made me think of it. I thought it'd be to take this concept and make, yeah, honey. You ate all your dinner? Wow, you really were hungry. Okay, well, in a little while, maybe you can have a treat. That's what you do after dinner, right? Yeah. So I thought, watching these things float up, I was like, man, it'd be cool if it like floated up river, right, Ada? And so that's what I started doing. I'm trying to mess around with making, but okay. So I'm wondering if I can make something look like they're floating upriver. I'm gonna change this sky preset. I might actually even take it off, but it looks like it's at nighttime. Yeah, I can't do that. Alright, so I am getting some reflections off of water. Now it's nighttime. Really dark nighttime. Where's like the brightest of day? It's at a sky preset. I might have to change it. Like, what's this? Brighter? Not brighter? What's the brightest day? I don't even like these presets. I'm going back. Let's just put a physical sky in and see what happens. I just want to brighten it up to see the color underneath, and you don't see the color. But it's supposed to have like some waves going. Thank you. Not right now, honey, because I'm trying to work. Ada, I can't play right now. Okay. Okay, put them on. Okay, look, I got glasses on. Like that. Okay, can I put them on top of my head, please? Children. So you can't really see if I maybe if I put it this way, you could see the water. Yeah, you kind of see the water moving a little better that way. So let's try to move it a little bit. Oh, no, not the physical sky. Let's bring the Taurus back. All right, so the idea is water is moving, and to get this Taurus to kind of like float in. Now, I don't know how well it's going to look on the water. Like I might need to, I don't know how it will interact with the water, but we'll see. Let's see. Let's put a, I don't know if it's collision tag or what. Maybe I need to put a rigid body on this and say that this rigid body is not dynamic and the collision is, I don't know, let's go moving mesh. And let's say that this Taurus is I almost think it should be a soft body, but I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Hey, look at that. It kind of worked. That totally worked, right? Sweet, dude. I dig it. Cool. All right, cool. Now let's go into this soft body tag and play around. I think I want to keep structure. Pressure, I wonder if I put up to like 1, what happens? I don't know if like it makes the pressure makes it look, yeah, it looks just like that, right? It is a donut, I know. Can I do halves? And it might not be the pressure that I want. It might be something like flexion. It's going super slow right now. It could be maybe like bake the animation or something, which will put it in a cache, which means essentially it would speed everything up, basically. But I don't mind that one. It's kind of cool. Let's go Alt-R. Let's see what this color looks like when it renders. Oh, dude! I was not expecting that. That looks amazing. Holy cow. I didn't expect that when it rendered out to look like that. I don't know why. Wow. That looks pretty incredible right now. Your license just expired. What were you using? Are you using R22 or something? Or are you saying like your entire Adobe CC license? All right, let's change. I don't even know what normal means. Huh, that's cool. What's wrong? Well, that was fun. Yeah. All right, Drew, what are you saying here, man? Entire trial, all of it, huh? Oh, the trial for Maxon for C4D, you're saying? What's that look like? Huh. Wow. Look at all of this stuff on here. Color. All right. Well, that's not gonna work. Yeah, let's try. I don't know, what's base? That's kind of fun. I just get how it is so dark. There you go. That's fun. Okay. It's a decent tube. It seems like a little, here, I'm going to render one out. Let's go to, check my output settings, and let's go here, occlusion, illumination. Let's just check the frame. It's going to take forever to render, but I just want to know what we're working with here. It might take forever. Let's see how long this takes. I could probably close that down and continue at least in animation. Okay, so let's say that Alt-R. We'll turn that off, and let's say that, hey, what's that material? Nothing? Um, okay, so let's go to coordinates, and we will, oh, alright, I'm going to try something here. I'm going to punch this in here at 0, and let's go to 90, and we will move this. How am I going to be able to do that? Hmm. Okay. I might need to figure this one out first. Keep going. Hmm. Hold on a second. Before I do any of this, I should probably get a camera going. Not just a camera, I should think of the size that I want. And I think my output, I'm going to do 1,000 by 1,500. So it's going to be long. Something like that. I don't know, something like that. Let's see what happens. Go to my Taurus. Is my Taurus on the water now? No, right? Okay. 1255. And all the way up here is 34. Okay, so let's go to frame 0 and we'll say 1255. What was it, negative? Yeah, negative 1255. We'll mark you there. It might be too fast here, but we'll say that this is positive, what was it? 3400? Sure, it's all the way up there. Where is it? It moved, I just don't see it. Because it's below the Y now. Hmm. Alright, let's bring this floor down. Where are you? Whoa, that was fun. I think it gets stuck. Okay, fun. Alright, let's go to our threshold there. What happens? Nothing. It's floating. If we have to, we're just gonna make it floating, but I would love to make it going like upstream. Love it going underneath the water like that is cool. Zero friction. And let's go to this one and say zero friction. Okay, now it's moving super slow. So that's fun. Okay, so we're almost there. I think it was the friction. Okay, I can't get any less friction. So let's go to the torus and say that the initial velocity, that's z-axis, positive z, I guess, is 2,000. Now it's like a speedboat. 200. 1,000. Too much. Oh, not 5,001, 500. That could be cool. Didn't even make it into the frame. I thought 1,000 was too fast. So we might just need to do something like this. Change our camera angle, have this thing come. Alright, so now the only way to really know if this is working is if we render out the animation, which could take forever. But let's pause it, like here, and take a quick preview render. And then I'm going to have to go, because I got kids here today. We'll see. Water looks awesome. I'm not super thrilled with this texture here. I think it needs to be like plasticky almost, you know? So it might have to be like super reflective like this or something. That's the best one I'm looking at right now, but that still looks like doesn't look very tubey to me. It needs to be more plasticky. You might need to make it like see-through or something. Yeah, see, solid white car paint is not what I want. I want like plastic. Transparent plastic is fun. And then maybe I could change the color a little bit on these transparent plastics to make them look like floaty tubes. All right, I'm gonna roll. I'll be back here in a little while to see if we could get these tubes going. All right, I'll see you later. Drew, I'm gonna take a look into. Ooh. Oh. All right, Drew, I'm gonna take a look into why. Well, let me know if it's just Maxon or if that's Adobe Creative Cloud that's expiring. I will see you in a little while.